Hey friends, Gator Mom here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm talking all about the brand new Trifecta and portfolio from LYMIA. Alright, I'm just going to jump right into this video and start talking about all of the goodies that I have to share with you today. I have a bunch of LYMIA stuff, some of which I've shared before and some that is brand new to the brand. I have the brand new Trifecta, which is a 3-piece set. I'll go through each one with you in just a second. A brand new portfolio, which is designed to hold like an iPad or notebook or things like that. We'll go through all of that in a second. And then I also have wallets to show you. I have a ton of stuff to show you. So I'm gonna try to not talk too long so that I can put the camera down and really show each of these pieces in detail. And then towards the end of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and pack them in some of the LYMIA brand bags. So I have, for example, right here, the gorgeous Charlie bag. And then I also have the Sophie backpack right here. So I wanna go ahead and pack, especially that large piece and the portfolio inside these bags so that you can see exactly how they fit, what they look like, how much room is left. And then I want to compare some of these pieces to other brand pouches so that you can kind of get an idea size-wise how they're going to compare for those of you that might already have those and are curious how they line up with these. So this video is going to be chock full of information. Let's get into it. So like I said, the Trifecta comes in 3 different colors and you get 3 different pieces. So I have right here the I'm Moody color to show you. There's also an iced latte, which is a really pretty, like rich caramel brown color. And then they have a classic black option. So they're also coming out actually with a 4th color, which is their signature bright pink color called Boss Up, but that's gonna be coming in a couple of weeks. These are the 3 that they have available right now. So 4 colors in total, 3 are available on the website now. But the Trifecta comes in 3 different pieces. This here is the large one and it is designed to be kind of like a handbag in and of itself. So it's really awesome because you can pack everything that you need for yourself in here, throw it inside your big backpacks or diaper bags or tote bags, and then pull it out and have a nice crossbody for yourself. These are all 100% full grain leather. They smell so good. They're buttery soft. It's really, really high quality stuff. On the front here of this large piece, you have the signature LYMIA plaque logo. And then on the back of the bag, you have one big zipper. So this pocket here goes about all the way down to the bottom. So it's a nice generous pocket here in the back for you to put pretty much anything in there. We're gonna pack some stuff in it here in just a second. I wanna give you a brief overview first. I love the zipper pulls. I think that they're so pretty. I will show those a little bit up close here in a second, but they have LYMIA engraved on the actual pull, which I think is so cool. On the inside of the bag, you do get a long strap that can easily be adjusted so that you can wear it over your shoulder or wear it crossbody. The inside looks like this. You have a big zipper pocket right there on the inside, and then when you flip the bag around, you have 2 internal mesh pockets, which are so cool because you can put a bunch of like little things in here and they won't get lost in the big part of your bag. The middle piece in this set is my personal favorite because I love the way that it's designed. On the front here, you have a clear kind of cover so that you can see everything that you have packed inside the pouch. Then you have this nice thick kind of leather at the top with the signature LYMIA plaque here. And then the back of it is just a flat, nice soft leather piece. It does have a little D-ring here on the side so that you can attach a wristlet strap or things like that if you would like. The zipper pull is the classic LYMIA zipper pulls, and you can fit so much inside of this pouch. I really, really like the clear front. Those seem to be the type of pouches that I gravitate towards so that I can see everything that I have packed inside. The last and final piece of the Trifecta is this small little pouch. I love this size as well. I also have the coin purse that LYMIA actually has had out for a little while now so that we can kind of see how the 2 of these compare to one another. I'll show a little bit more up close picture here in a second, but it is substantially larger than the coin purse. So I love this little thing. I use it all the time. Actually, right now I have my earbuds packed inside of it. That seems to be what I use it for the most. I have it in this gorgeous I'm Moody color, which is the majority of the pieces that I'm showing you here today. It is kind of my favorite color from them, but I'm really curious to see that iced latte up close also, because I think I will really like that one. But anyways, sidebar. So this here is the smallest piece in the Trifecta, little D-ring on the side, the LYMIA zipper pull, and then inside of it is just a flat open pouch. So you can really use it for tons of different things. You guys know I love my LYMIA wallet. I included it in one of my top 5 favorite wallet videos. I pack it in packing videos all the time, so I knew when they had a restock of these wallets that I would have to grab an additional color. So I went ahead and got this classic black option. The only difference between these two that I can see is an upgraded zipper pull, which I wanted to make sure and show here on this video. So before on the front here, you had these leather kind of zipper pulls, and now they have been upgraded to the gold LYMIA zipper pulls, which I think is so classy looking. I absolutely love them. I love the detail that they did in that. And I'm excited to have this in a black option because it's one of my favorites. Last thing that I want to go through really quickly is this portfolio, which I'm so excited to use and kind of dive in and pack up a couple of different ways. It is such a unique design, and I don't have anything even remotely close to this, so I'm really excited to kind of use it. On the front here, well, before I get into the actual portfolio, there are 2 different sizes. This is the smaller of the 2, so depending on what size iPad or iPad Pro that you have, you can kind of see the different measurements to gauge which one might be better for you. There are a couple different color options also. I will have all that, of course, linked below. On the front of the portfolio, you have one long zipper that goes the entire width across, and the pocket goes all the way down here to the bottom, so you can really fit a lot inside this front pocket. The lining is this gorgeous mint color, which you guys know I love. I love it against this black leather. I think it looks really good. Down here at the very bottom, you do have the LYMIA plaque. On the back of the portfolio, you don't have anything. It is just an open kind of leather piece. Then when you unzip the portfolio, you have 2 zipper pulls, so it goes the whole way around it this way. The zippers are nice and smooth, and then this is what it looks like opened up. Kind of give you a good picture here of it. You have a loop in the center here for a pen or an electronic pen or something like that, that you would need to put kind of right there for your electronics. Then over here on this side, you have a flat leather piece. This is real leather right here in the inside, and when you open it up, this is where your iPad goes. There's elastic right here in all 4 corners so that you can easily and securely fit your iPad right there inside. So I love that. And then this side here is a very smooth like material that's not going to affect your electronics, and of course it's in that gorgeous mint color. On the other side here of the portfolio, you have another zipper, and right behind it, you have a little pocket. So you can easily store all of the things. If you want to put your wallet in here, if you want to put pens in here, if you want to put charging cables or whatever you need, you have lots of different ways to use it. Right up here in this corner, you actually have elastic bands, which are designed specifically to kind of wrap up your charging cables and have all of that in one. And then you have a perfect pocket right here to put your cell phone in. It snaps closed right there, and it's like the perfect little kind of square for that. And you could use it for other things, I imagine, too, but that's kind of what it was initially designed for. Then right behind all of this that you have going on, you have a huge pocket. And this is great to put like notepads or planners, depending on the size of yours. It's just really nice the way that it's kind of structured there. So let's go ahead and pack up some of these things, throw them in some of these bags so that I can show you more in detail what they look like being used. All right, before I get into actually comparing each one of the pouches to some other pouches and then packing them inside the Sophie backpack and the Charlie, I thought I would go through really briefly what I have packed up inside each piece to give you guys an idea of what they hold. What I love about this set is that I pretty much feel like it's a grab and go set. Like, I think you can really utilize each one of these pieces and easily move them from bag to bag. So it will make like transitioning from piece to piece a lot easier. I love them. I love the sizes of each one. I love the way that they feel. I think that they're just fantastic. So this here is the smaller piece. I already went over kind of the details of each one, but I thought that the size of this one was absolutely perfect here for a kind of mini on-the-go first aid kit, if you will. So those are the type of items that I have packed inside. So I have my nail clippers here, some extra medicine. I have a healer stick down there at the bottom, Band-Aids. I have one of these like eyeglass wipe cleaners for my daughter and I, and then a full pack of tissues. So that is kind of what I'm using this small piece here for. I think it's a great size for all of those little things that you need to keep in your bag. Moving on to the middle size piece, which like I said, I think is my personal favorite, probably just because of the way that it's designed, and then this clear front here on the front of the pouch. I have it packed for all of the kids' activities. I could easily throw in a granola bar or a fruit snack or something of that nature and have this be like snacks and activities. Like I said earlier, you can really use these pouches for anything. This is just how I choose to pack them up for today's video. I have all of our like magic markers in here, a couple of these small mini Disney cars, and then inside the big part, I'll kind of show you what that looks like. I have a full play pack. I think these are the perfect size for play packs. They fit in there perfectly. And then I also have a couple of the coloring books that are just inside the play packs. I took them out since we use like the crayons and the stickers. And then I have a couple of these little tiny notebooks. My kids love these. I don't know about you guys, but I could literally probably just carry markers and plain paper or plain notebooks, and they would be just as happy as they were having all of this. But I always make sure I have that kind of stuff packed inside. So that's what I have inside this medium piece here. Now moving on to the biggest and last piece here. I really like this one too. I really love the way it packs up for a handbag or a bag just for me, a small little clutch, a grab and go. It's like just big enough to hold everything that I need without having to really streamline everything down, if that makes sense. Like there's a lot of clutches that I have that I feel like I have to leave like one or two things out of, but everything that I have fits perfectly in here. I went ahead and attached over here on the side of the bag the wristlet strap that comes with the wallet. Remember, this bag here does not come with a wristlet, but it comes with that long crossbody strap. So if you have the coordinating wallet, you can easily use the strap here and kind of make this a little like throw under your arm wristlet type bag. Inside, I love the way that I packed it up. I don't have anything in this zipper here on the outside before I get into the inside. I could easily throw in like a face mask or keys or receipts or anything like that. It's just kind of an extra pocket to use as needed for things as they pop up. But inside this big part here, I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier, but the main opening of this bag does have two zipper pulls. So that's kind of a really neat feature too. I love that option. But as you open it up here, let me move the little ring, there we go. You can see everything I have packed inside, and I absolutely love it. I love the way it looks. I love the way it packs. I love how I can find everything so easily. I'll go ahead and pull out what I have on the inside so that I can show you what I have in the pockets of the bag. Right here is the first thing I'll pull out. This is my O-Venture key ring, and it has my keys attached to it. I definitely want to look to see if they have a like purple or a shade that might possibly look really good with I'm Moody. I bet they do. They have so many different colors. I do have a gold ring that I think I'll add to it when I use this bag, but I really love this new one that they have for spring. Anyway, sidetracked there. And then over here in the corner, I have my big Posh hand cream, and this is a larger hand cream than some on the market, and it fits really well tucked down in the side there. This is my favorite scent currently, but I have that kind of down and over there. I never leave without that. This is all kind of stuff that I have with me all the time. And then over here, I have a small mini silicone pouch from O-Venture, and I really like this one because it just holds a lot of random things. Like I feel like I grab for this all the time. Inside here, I have 2 face masks that I would need. I could easily put them in the outside pocket, but I always like to have extras, and I like the way that it looks with I'm Moody. So I have that tucked down in there. Then right next to it, I have my LYMIA coin purse in the same color, of course, and in here I have my charging cable and my earbuds. Then directly behind that in here, long ways, I have my wallet, and this is the wristlet strap that came with this wallet, just kind of for reference. I have that. It fits perfectly down in there. I think it's awesome. I just love it. I think I just have hair ties in this back zipper pocket. I didn't put much back there, but I could easily fit
anything that I needed in there. And then over here on this side, I was so excited about these pockets. Like, I really think they were designed well. They seem to be like the perfect size for things. I was really excited when I was packing them up. I know that sounds crazy, but I really like the way that they hold things. I wish I could give you a really good kind of view. I guess you can see it well there, down inside, but they are the actual perfect size for my Touchline hand sanitizer. And I think that that's just awesome. So of course I have that down inside that pocket. And then over here, I just have a little small Advil case. I have my chapstick and I have 2 lip glosses, and it's just perfect. I absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and compare these to some other pouches that are on the market that size-wise may be similar. A couple that I've gotten requested from you guys just to kind of see how they compare. Here is the largest Trifecta piece, and I have a Jujube Quick here. On top of it, I went ahead and just grabbed my camera just kind of for ease here as I'm talking to you all. I love this tie-dye print by Jujube. I think it matches really good with I'm Moody. So as far as the comparison between size-wise of the Quick, the large Trifecta piece is a little bit shorter than the Quick, but obviously it's more structured and it's fatter. It's kind of different altogether. It's leather versus the Jujube material, but I know size-wise, a lot of you wanted to see the 2 of those together. So that's kind of how they compare. Now moving to the large set piece, which is a little bit different than the Jujube Quick. This is substantially smaller than the large piece as far as width and height, but you have a little bit more of a base on this one that you don't have in the Quick. So just kind of for comparison reasons, that's what that one looks like. And then I think the large, I haven't tried it out yet, is probably comparable in size, yes, to the medium Lily Jade piece. The medium piece is just a little bit bigger. It might be closer to the small. No, it's going to be the medium there. So that's kind of what that looks like. Obviously the Lily Jade pouch is totally different. It's much flatter, but just kind of length and width wise, I thought it would be fun to kind of see the 2 of those together. Now let's grab that medium piece because I know that's what a lot of you are wanting to see comparisons of. All right, I feel like the LYMIA medium pouch here is very, very close in size to the Lily Jade small piece. They're pretty much identical in size. The Lily Jade one might be a little bit taller, but it's not zipped up and it doesn't have anything inside of it. So I really feel like they are a close comparison as far as size there goes. So that's the 2 of these here side by side. Now let's grab the large set piece because I think this might be really close to this pouch. So that is the large set piece there by Jujube. And the LYMIA pouch on top, that is very, very close in size. I know this is hard because I'm holding the camera, but I thought it would be easy to kind of show you this way. So that is the large piece. And then I'll kind of pan down here on the side so that you can see. They're obviously totally different pouches, but size-wise, there you go. Now for fun, let's throw it on the Quick. Just because I know a lot of you have this piece. I love this. I know I already said that, but I love it with this I'm Moody. I think it looks so good together. So there you go. The Quick is obviously wider and taller, but for size-wise, that's what they look like. Moving on to the smallest piece here. This is a Jujube small set piece. Throwing it there on top. The LYMIA piece is definitely bigger than the small set piece. Kind of width-wise and height-wise. I feel like it's larger there. And then obviously, again, a little bit different material, being that it's leather versus the Jujube material. So there's that. I also have the Lily Jade small, just for comparison-wise. This obviously is closer to the LYMIA medium piece, which we just saw. I thought I would show them there, kind of on top of one another so you could really see those compared to one another. I absolutely love the way these 2 colors look together. Look at this. Oh my gosh. What a beautiful color combination.
does it for today's video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. I'm always happy to help, and I will of course have links to everything mentioned today below in the blog post. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.